Have you ever wondered if an aircraft as large as the A380 could fly inverted? It would undoubtedly be an amazing sight, but unfortunately, it's not possible. While it may be technically feasible, for a very short period at least, there are several reasons why it can't happen. Let's go over these reasons. We can start off this video by saying that flying upside down is possible from an aerodynamic and airframe perspective. Some have pointed out that any commercial aircraft should be built to withstand a load factor of 1.5 G, 1 G being normal acceleration due to gravity. Beyond that 1.5, however, the airframe may fail. Inverted flight is essentially normal flight at 1 G, so from a structural point of view, it would be possible. If there was a way to execute a barrel roll into inverted flight safely, then technically inverted flight for a short period could occur. In reality, though, it's not going to happen. It certainly is not something that's done even in airframe testing, but wouldn't that be an amazing thing to see? The first limitation is simply executing the maneuver. All fly-by-wire aircraft have limits set for extremes of control. In the case of the A380, the maximum bank angle permitted by flight systems is 67 degrees, and it's 33 degrees in normal flight operation. To roll the aircraft, this system would have to be overridden. Additionally, fuel supply and lubricants used in engine systems would not cope well with inversion, as pumps supplying fuel and oil are designed to work with gravity and thus would not work upside down. A final possible restriction is that the structure may not survive the forces and maneuvers necessary to reach inverted flight. There are possible complications from the use of composite materials in construction and whether it would remain aerodynamically stable. Much of the discussion here for the A380 also applies to other airliners. It may be technically possible for a short period, but not sustained. Aircraft designed for inverted flight are built to allow this, both aerodynamically and in the design of systems, including the fuel and oil. Commercial airliners are not. You may have seen the movie Flight, where Denzel Washington, as the pilot of an A380 aircraft, inverts it to extend its flight and avert disaster. This computer-generated clip was explained by Boeing to CNN as follows. The A380 cannot sustain inverted flight. The A380, as with all commercial airliners, was designed to fly upright. Commercial airliners are only tested and certified for upright flight. Quite interestingly, there is one case where an airliner flew inverted in real life. This was in 1955 at the International Air Transport Association meeting in Seattle and is recalled in an article in the Seattle Times. At this show, test pilot Tex Johnson put the -80, the Boeing 707 prototype, into an inverted barrel roll. It worked so well, he performed a second roll. Johnson explains how such a maneuver was safe for the 707, saying, "The airplane does not recognize attitude, providing a maneuver is conducted at 1 G. It knows only positive and negative imposed loads and variations in thrust and drag. The barrel roll is a 1 G maneuver and quite impressive, but the airplane never knows it's inverted." What do you think about the possibilities of inverting an A380 or any other modern airliner? Let us know in the comments. Did you know that we publish over 175 stories every single week on simpleflying.com? Be sure to check the link in the description for more great stories just like this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe before you go.